Say belong to the streets, but the streets belong to me. It's my home to me. I love Drake. Girl, like, I be waiting to listen to new music because I be like, everybody be too thirsty. And I be like, girl, like, I can't even enjoy it when everybody else is enjoying it. I gotta wait until they get over it. But anyways, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, so we're gonna get into a reading for the collective. I don't know, Spirit wanted me to share this message with you guys, and like, it's pretty vulnerable. But I guess I'll share it. So I had a post where I posted, I did like a GoFundMe for myself, and like how I phrased the information in the GoFundMe didn't really speak to what my situation was exactly, right? But for those of you who've been watching my channel and you've been not just watching to view me, but you've been watching to get to know me, you know that I experienced a situation with my kid's father where, you know, we had a horrible, terrible ending in our situation. And he essentially tried to take custody of my daughter, right? And it didn't go that way. But in the midst of that, I started to realize that, you know, the people who were there to help me were really trying to murder me. And with that information, I, you know, did not want my child to be in the environments that I had to subject myself to. And I'm somebody who takes being a parent, especially being a mother, very, very seriously. With all the love that I have in my heart, like, I feel like it should be going to my child more than it should be going to any fucking body, to be honest. And one of the people who were trying to harm me is her father. So it wasn't really one of those situations where I could be like, you know, receiving help or anything of that matter from him or his family. And the reason I started the GoFundMe was to help me raise funds so that I could get into my own house, so I could be with my kid. These were not things that I wanted to speak on because when he took me to court, he used me making a GoFundMe against me, essentially saying that, you know, I wasn't financially stable enough to, you know, provide for our child, which was crazy because at the time, before, you know, our physical altercation happened, I was working full time, and girl, to be honest, I was making more money than him. So like, what? The only reason I left the job was because, well, I left the job that I was at because I was sexually assaulted at that job, and they essentially swept it under the rug, and they did not handle the situation appropriately. They even still had me working with this man the next day after my shift, okay? And it really was just too much for me, so I ended up leaving and getting another job somewhere else in the same industry, but it paid less. And this was really when, you know, him and I started to go at odds. But right now, I'm in a situation to where I've had to like leave behind, you know, so many people, literally everybody from my past, I've had to leave behind, just everything. And my daughter is not with me right now. She's with her father, her grandmother, like, if we're being real. And, you know, I had somebody, there was a tarot reader that I really liked, and I would watch his content. And like he referenced the amount of money that I asked for in my GoFundMe. And I knew he was talking about me. He's like, yeah, what Virgo would need $10,000? Like, what Virgo doesn't want $10,000? Pretty much making it seem like I was only asking for $10,000 because I'm a Virgo. Like, what the fuck are you saying? First of all, bitch, what? Anyways, my situation was very deep and I just wasn't being vulnerable with you guys about it because there were many discrepancies that were involved, which required me to speak in between the lines, okay? And there were other people who said shit about it. And what people don't understand is that I've literally been on my own since I was 18. So to everybody else, it's a simple fix. But to me, it's like, not only am I trying to do worldly shit, but I'm also trying to take care of my child and then take care of myself, and I'm being spiritually attacked. Like motherfuckers is doing death rituals on me back to 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 back. Literally somebody just did a death ritual on me for the Gemini moon, and I literally, like, my heart felt like it was literally about to pound out of my fucking chest, and I literally just went into a deep meditation, went to sleep, and woke up a brand new bitch, period. And then what's funny is that this person came to me in the energy of somebody that I'm fond of. So they're trying to play both sides. Anyways, the point of the story is that I've had to leave, you know, I've had to be without my daughter to solidify a foundation for my life. And I haven't even posted really about it, or even the GoFundMe. Like, I just kind of stopped mentioning it because I just kind of got tired of people, and then I seen other people abuse GoFundMe to get materialistic bullshit. Okay, I've seen other people abuse these platforms and these things, and it kind of made me realize, like, I would see why people would feel a way about, you know, helping somebody. But I'm the type of bitch, you give me $10,000, not only am I gonna get a car, I'm gonna get a home, and I'm going to open up a business. Like, bitch know how to make some money stretch. Like, let's be real. Like, I know how to spend money efficiently, effectively. Bitch, everything's getting handled if you give me some bread. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about that because it is really hard when you're somebody who's chosen and you have children with somebody who's literally trying to murder you, okay? Somebody who literally doesn't want you around because you don't agree with them and you don't subject yourself to the things that they want you to. But the thing that I came to conclusion about is that, well, my child needs me to be alive, and in order for me to move about this the way that I need to, like, I need to think smart. And I just kind of got tired of crying on the internet about my situation because I realized people were just looking at me, waiting for me to fall, okay? And not only that, I already know my blessings and what's coming to me. So while motherfuckers are judging me, I'm sitting back like, I could continuously keep promoting this and being affected by the energy that people are projecting onto it, or I could choose to get it out the mud how I normally do, period, bitch. Like, so yeah, if you are experiencing a situation like that, I definitely just say, like, especially when your life and your freedom are on the line, like, you have to put yourself first, and you have to remove the emotion from it and remove the ego and do what is needed to be done in order for you to move on, okay? Now, let's get a fucking reading. So I did the math for today, and the thing I started to realize about the math in this month is that it comes out to be like the next day. So when I did the math on the 5th, the number came out to 6. I did the math today, and the number came out to 17, which is 8. So that's the next day. So I put 2-day energy lingering so that you see what from the past is still holding you back or just is attached to you that you need to dispel of. Instead of thinking about tomorrow, be present today. Allow your words and actions to attract everything you need for tomorrow, okay? So 17 is the star, period, but you're shining. 8 is build and destroy / the strength card, okay? So this is a time where you're really gonna have to lean on your strength, okay? You are really going to have to not suppress your feelings, okay? Acknowledge your feelings, go through the motions of feeling how it is that you feel about the situations and things that it is that you are dealing with at this time, okay? But understand that all of this is a part of a bigger plan, not only in your life, but if you have children too, because I pulled tarot already and the Page of Cups card came out, and the Page of Cups card is the child, like the child card, right? If you do have children, you are being required to make abnormal choices that are probably going to take away from you being in your child's life. Okay, even as I'm saying this, I literally want to vomit because I literally hate being without my daughter. Like, I really had to, like, I kind of suppressed it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I suppressed the idea of it because it just feels so fucking unfair to me, okay? And like, people be like, oh, why did you get the courts involved? And why don't you do this? And why don't you do that? Like, it's not that easy. The law is not here to protect us. The law is just here to put us in a fucking box, alright? There's so many things that go into it, and you know, you have to think about what it is that you provide for your child. And I'm hearing capitalize off of that. So a lot of us are fucking leaders, all right? How we make our money is through the spiritual work that we do, whatever side of the spectrum that it is that you're on that work, right? But that work requires you to have peace, okay? It requires you to be alive. It requires you to have a connection with the divine. It requires you to have a community of people that you trust and that will be there for you, and not only you, but for your child and your foundation and everything that is that you're building. Like, they're going to support all of that, right? So it's really important that you attend to that, because I've seen the future, all right? What I'll say is that everything that we're building right now is going to be the reason that our children are able to live in the future, okay? So while it may feel like you're not doing your job as a parent, you are, okay? You're not just a parent to one child, but you're a parent to the whole entire fucking universe, all right? And this is the thing that they don't want you to realize, all right? So allow it to just be what it is, because at the end of the day, people are going to need you before you're going to need them. So remember that. Anyways, so the two cards that I pulled, Four of Cups came out in reverse, and the Page of Cups, okay? Page of Cups, okay? Oh no, the Four of Cups in reverse. Seeing opportunities, letting go of past, okay? Motivation, enthusiasm, being proactive, zest for life, gratitude. Page of Cups, child, inner child, youthfulness, dreamer, happy news, crush, admirer, becoming emotionally mature. Okay, so this situation is happening for you and not to you. It's evolving you emotionally. I feel like your emotions have a lot to do with your intuition and your spiritual gifts and just your spiritual existence overall. Okay, there is like that energy of you just learning from the past. Okay, you could be revisiting places that you had to leave, okay? And you revisiting these places, and it's crazy because I feel like I just heard a crow make a noise. So whatever. Anyways, you're definitely, first of all, your child is a star seed. So if you are concerned about like, oh, like what if they brainwash her and what if they do this, what if they do that, they're not gonna be able to. Okay, your your child's other parent is essentially a karmic, okay, to this child, and it's to teach them a multitude of lessons, which is going to help them cultivate a better relationship with their gifts and abilities, which is going to connect them closer with the divine, okay. Because you could definitely be concerned about that, because I know I definitely was concerned. Like, I video chat with my daughter, and she got really fucking mad because she misses me. And, like, I could tell she needs a hug, she needs a kiss. Mommy be loving on her, like, from the head to the toe. Like, mommy loves her, like, forever and always, right? And she hasn't been receiving that, and I can tell. And it was, like, frustrating her, and she just started throwing shit. She started throwing shit, like her toys. She started throwing shit, and then she started crying. And like I could know what her cries mean, like I know what her emotions mean. And it was crazy because as she was getting angry, like everything was just turning red. Like everything was turning red, and I'm like anger, aggression, a lot of passion. Okay, and I'm like, yeah, I see, I understand. Like, and I just talked to her and let her know what it was, and we was on one accord. And then she went back to being happy. Period. Okay. Um, Equal opportunity. Okay, we all deserve an opportunity to be in our kids' life. It doesn't matter what our situations are on either sides of the spectrum. Okay, your child deserves to know their other parent, and it doesn't even matter if the other parent is trash, right? If the other parent is not physically harming the child, then I feel like it's definitely proactive for the child to be in your fucking life, all right? Like, let your kid see the other parent as they are. Don't try to protect or shield your kid from it, because that's how kids learn. They have their own minds, they're able to think, they see things for what it is. You feel me? So don't overly stress about it, because we have very special children, all right? But you're definitely in a state of growing and evolving. The next two, and you're also learning from your child, like the youthfulness in your child that is connecting you back with your inner child, is making it easier for you to see things from a perspective that allows you to have emotion, but look at the brighter side of things. Because I feel like kids have a really good way of like looking at fucked up shit and then like thinking about the positive aspects of it. Okay, you can have a fire sign child, or you can have a water sign child, or this could be their moon placements in their chart. Okay, or this could be you as well. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The next two cards, the Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands, gather inner strength. Okay, which is, I feel like it's funny because strength, oh yeah, you're also destroying what used to build your strength. Okay, like the things that used to drive you are no longer the same things that drive you now. You have, I heard, bigger fish to fry. Okay, you have a broader, you have more things that are fueling you to be strong. Whereas before, maybe it was just, I don't know what it was for you, right? You know what it was, but it's just changing. Okay, so holding out, not working out as planned, setbacks, learning from past failure, courage, persistence, perseverance. And then the Four of Wands, happy families, reunion, coming home, weddings, parties, community spirit, success, prosperity, being proud of achievements, feeling overwhelmed. Oh no, feeling welcomed. I'm sorry. You could be feeling overwhelmed, okay? You could be back in your hometown for an event or something. One of your sisters or your siblings could be pregnant or having a child, okay? But you're looking back at, because as I'm looking at the Nine of Wands, he's looking back at the Page of Cups. But the Page of Cups is looking at this new friend that he made, this little fish. Okay, tadpole energy is giving a baby. Somebody's definitely pregnant for sure. You could be scared about having children because of this situation that's happened. Okay, like you never want to experience a situation like this, but you're in the season of attracting a partner that is not going to put you through this same situation. Okay, you could also be getting out of a relationship where you were a father figure to children that were not your children. Okay, you're definitely emotionally attached. These kids, your partner could be like have a new partner. Okay, and this could be somebody who wants to like be in the kid's life, and your partner is like, yeah, we need to spend more time with the kids, and like, whereas everything was always on you, now it's this person wants to take to be a part of sharing the responsibility. Okay, this could kind of give you, I don't know, you could feel, I don't know how you feel about it, you could feel indifferent about it, right? Because you're like, do you trust this person with this responsibility? Girl, my baby's so ashy, I need to put some lotion on it, because I used this oil, but I didn't use a lot of it when I got out the shower, and like, who's gonna be having ashy legs, girl? Not me. And if I gotta look at these bitches all day, oh god. Okay, anyway, sorry. But yeah, somebody's definitely having a baby. Somebody's definitely getting married, okay? You're learning lessons from your past, okay? And you're taking what it is that you learned from your past to create the life that it is that you now want for yourself, alright? I feel like now is the time to just release, okay? Any attachments to the outcome in which it is that you wish to have for a situation, because the divine, you may feel like the divine is not showing up for you in your situation, but the divine is showing up for you as you need it to be, okay, in order to learn these final lessons. And these final lessons are going to propel you into something that your mind can't conceive right now. But once you face these things, these feelings and these emotions, okay, from these situations that you went through having to deal with people from the past, you're gonna learn why everything's happening the way that it's happening, okay? So don't be sad. I know it's easier to say that than to actually just, be like, oh, I'm not sad. But it's like, of course, whatever emotion it is that you have a right to have it. Just don't stay in the energy where you think the worst, because things work out in very and miraculous ass ways, okay? I do want to kind of pull some tarot on these 4 cards that I pulled. I did pull Oracle, Astro Oracle, okay? Capricorn, Achieve came out, Scorpio, Investigate, North Node, Future, and 11th House, Community came out. So, and then Aquarius, Collaborate was on the bottom of the deck, okay? I did see Communication before. I seen Mystery and something else. So there are definitely a lot of secrets that are being exposed at this time, okay? You could be overwhelmed with how much truth, okay? I feel like you got some shady ass motherfuckers around you. that's been really just plotting. Like, somebody was sent in to be your handler, okay? There's a woman that was sent in to be your handler, but they were fucking your friend on the side, okay? The whole entire time, this friend is probably like the father of these children, if that's your situation, okay? And they were plotting on you to pretty much take everything that was yours. And then this person was going to step up to be the father, and they had this whole narrative of how to paint themselves out to be seen in the light that you're seen in, okay? But, like, bitch, you're trash, so how could you ever... There is no light where you're at, it's just darkness. Anyways, can we clarify the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, okay? You are definitely acquiring the knowledge that it is and which it is that you need to acquire. Somebody has a water sign north node. You could have Scorpio north node, Aquarius or Capricorn, or you could have any of those in your 11th house, okay? Somebody's learning about their north node and what it actually means to be in their north node, right? Sometimes the jobs in which it is that we do are for a season in certain people's lives, but it's not as if that job is not still valid. Like, you still have the same job and you have practice, okay? Practice makes perfect is what I heard. Yeah. 7 of Cups, right? And then I'm looking at the 4 of Cups here. So somebody's salty as hell because they painted a bunch of illusions, but they know that this shit didn't work and that you're getting justice because you're getting a new partnership. Like, if you're somebody who knows that you want children and you want love in your life, don't allow yourself to be constantly telling yourself that you don't want it because you had a bad situation. You need to let that shit go, okay? So that you can attract the shit that it is that you want, okay? The shit that it is that you're supposed to have, okay? Because you're out of this season. I feel like this is a season of love, y'all. I was in a grocery store, right? And this older lady was walking one way, and then this older man was walking the other way. And, like, this lady's face when she seen this man, like, she literally looked like I was finna cry, bitch. I was like, that's her man. I can tell that's her man. I'm like, oh my God. And she, like, literally, like, her eyes, like, she started to tear up, but she, like, was so happy. Like, I could see, like, how happy she was, but it was like she's seeing a ghost or some shit, and she was looking up at him. He was tall, girl. He was really tall too. He was handsome. They was both cute. I was like, okay, this is cute. I'm happy. I'm here for this right now. You know, I'm being nosy as hell, standing in the middle of the grocery store, like, bitch, I might as well have some popcorn, like I was watching a movie or some shit, right? And I'm watching them, and like, they was talking, but I had music playing. It was funny because I had like love songs playing in the background. It was like narrating the whole thing, right? I'm like, this is funny as hell. But they was talking, and she like, you remember me, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And they hugged. She put her arms up on him, like, she gave him that's my man hug. Like, you know, there's certain types of hugs that you give, like, when it's your man, and then it's just a man. Like, you don't even really hug another man. I mean, unless it's like your brother or some shit like that, right? But like, you know, like when you hug, like, oh, you give him a, oh, like a hug like that, but when it's your man, you like, oh, like, make sure you grab the booty. Like, I was like, this is fucking crazy. But definitely, there's love in the air. Bitches love in the air. And if you ain't in the love vibration, then baby, if you just a hating ass bitch, then you just gonna be a hating ass bitch, period. Like, take your hating ass bitch shit over there. Like, period. I heard recluse, okay? So people who aren't in that low vibing ass energy, they're just gonna be hermits. But like, oh look, see what the fuck? And then the star, bitch, I'm finna cry. Somebody is pregnant, or bitch, you about to be. And this is you're having a star seed. You finna make a deal with God. Okay? God is finna put you on game. to something. The divine is going to put you on game to something about this child that you're about to create or that you already have. Divine purpose, okay? I just heard something, but I don't know if I want to say that. So it's something about the purification of the devil, okay? When you think about like the devil energy reincarnated, it's something about the love of two people that are going to alchemize a soul or an entity. I don't fucking know. I don't really have time to talk about that right now because, like, saying that out loud, people gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, why would I wanna? But in my head, like, I get it. Right? The star came out, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, the Hangman. Somebody is aware of something that they need to walk away from. It's bitches. I've been pulling Three of Pentacles a lot now, and it's three bitches at work that just is running their fucking mouth. Like, this bitch got a blueprint about, like, what the fuck she gonna say. Like, this bitch got receipts. It's giving no, bitch. Or this bitch is taking notes. Somebody else taking notes or some shit. Yeah, yeah, we not finna talk about that. I'm not finna expose the plot. No, I'm just playing. Somebody could think that, somebody could be saying that you're dealing. Temperance tent. Hold on, let's get into it though, because it's getting juicy. Let's see. You know, I ain't really been doing the reading lesson. My spiritual gifts is under maintenance right now, so I'm very limited to, I'm not very limited, but there's part of my brain that's being cultivated, which requires the other parts of my brain to be at bay, period. The Hangman in reverse came out. Somebody has clarity on something. Okay, seeing something from a different perspective. Now that they are aware of something, oh, I'm a blonde, like, period. That's just, I'm a blonde. It's okay. Somebody's seeing something from a different perspective. Bitch, this is giving me the dick. No. It's giving the dick, though? No. This is giving the movement of the dick, though. Somebody working on bringing you the... No. Okay, no, let me stop because, like, let me grow up. I can't grow up. I'm a kid indefinitely. Like, let me. Ooh, the Hierophant. The teacher. Somebody's teaching. Somebody learned something. Because in this card, you could either be the Hierophant or you could be the two students. But whatever it is, this is also giving me these two people. There are two people that have awakened to. There have been two people that have been watching you. And, like, they've been learning from you. But, like, these two people have been, like, observing you because they really want to get to be in this Hierophant energy like you. Like, you've really inspired these two people, these two men, okay? And these are giving me, I'm hearing 21 Savage lyrics in my head. These are giving me two people who they see you as, like, gold. Like, you're as valuable as any. You're so valuable to them. Your wisdom, your knowledge, very valuable to them, and they want to make you proud. It's, like, weird. Like, it's not weird, like, in a bad way. It's like they look up to you in everything that it is that you've accomplished in your life. They admire the way that you go about situations and how you handle them. And they are sitting back and watching you, learning from you, but also as they sit back and watch and learn from you, they're also protecting you from something, okay? Something that you may not see, okay? Something that you may not see, or that you do see. You do see. You're the fucking Hierophant. So you don't have to do anything in a situation that, you're very smart. I'm not even finna go into that. You know what the fuck is up. I'll tell you. Yeah. Those are the two people that you have in mind right now as you're watching this. Yes, you can trust them. Somebody's gonna say something to you, and you're gonna know what they're saying. And that's essentially you and okay. Like, they're looking for your approval on something, okay? Ooh, bitch, what? The world, the Four of Swords, the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Strength. Somebody got a stroke game that's out of this world, girl. I'm so happy for you. Like, oh my God. Somebody finna tell you something. They finna tell me what you need. It's giving cry me. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say, like, I'm getting out of hand at this point. I need to go to sleep, actually. The High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles, bitch. What? Okay. Enough tarot. I'm just nosy, though. Sorry, I'm enough. Maybe that's an affirmation. I'm enough, bitch, because you are, period. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it's giving gesture away, buddy. Like, what's the gesture? Oh, that's another thing. So a lot of the things are coming up from the past. It's just purging. Like, you could be like, oh, why am I thinking about that? Or why did I have this thought? Or blah, 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 or blah, blah, blah. Like, and you're releasing things energetically that have been within you, okay, that you may not have been aware of. So, like, don't look at it like, oh my God, what? It's just releasing the energy of certain things, okay? You let your friends help you, okay? Ask for and accept help from others. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This came out in the reverse, so that's what I was literally just saying, y'all. Like, you can't be thinking that you don't want love when you want love, because you just gonna fuck up the flow. Like, bitch, you just gotta flow. What? Somebody's that's a lot. Do I say that? Okay. New love, okay? Forgiving and learning, okay? It's giving as as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So you are releasing the past so that you can step up to the motherfucking plate. You a daddy. You finna be a daddy. You is a daddy, like, period. Make the effort, okay? You're healing family issues right now, okay? You could be getting over yeah, you're just getting over some shit. But, like, this is giving me like you're over it. Like, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. And anybody who don't understand that can get popped in the mouth, like real quick, like you was a kid again, and you said a curse word in front of your parents for the first time, and they had to pop your ass. You feel me? Okay, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a bigger level of commitment. I did see this come out in reverse. So for some of you, you could be engaged to somebody, and you could be, because everything has like the other side to it, right? You could be engaged to somebody and you could be learning that this person is pregnant. Okay, for some of you, you're engaged to somebody and that's not your baby. So if you've been thinking, if you ever thought in the past somebody could have did magic on you to make you think like, to make you forget about a conversation, which was a conversation that was, the baby was definitely not yours. Okay, but you forgot about it. Okay, it was some spell work somebody did on you. I heard voodoo. Okay, and you could be engaged to this person. Spirit is saying that you need to look into getting a DNA test so you can know if this is your baby or not. Or this could have been a situation that you experienced in the past. Top of my head is buzzing. Damn, what the fuck? It's all falling out. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Period. Retreat. You deserve love. Heart to heart conversations. Bitch, I'm gonna cry. Past life relationship. Release your ex. Period. What more is there to say? Alright, so hang in there, kiddos. Everything is getting great. I've been not as consistent with my videos lately because like, girl, saving the world is like, so it's such a task, and like I don't really want to speak on karmic energies because I'm focused on romanticizing my life right now. Okay, everything that I do, everything that I'm in, I'm just romanticizing it, and I don't give a fuck about bitches that's going to jail, bitches that's finna die. I don't give a fuck about bitches that's sorry. I don't give a fuck about niggas that want to come back around and pretend like they want a family again. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, to be honest, because it's just like, baby, the doors is closed. So if you haven't closed doors in your life that you know that you need to close them bitches. Close them. It's giving, not shutter doors. It's giving Maplewood doors, bitch. 2 of them, because that's how big the house is. Close them bitches. Alright? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.